My first date with him was very scary. And also a very bad idea. Very bad idea. It was like 2 a.m. And for whatever reason, my roommate in college said that she would set me up on a blind date. And I was like, cool, when? Right now. I was like, really? it's 2 a.m. on a Wednesday. And she's like, yep, right now. So he picked me up at 2 a.m. and we parked at a hotel and we hopped the fence and snuck into the hotel hot tub and sat there for a couple hours. We dated for a couple months. It was actually a very nice first date. He was very nice guy. And then we went to a party, and then he didn't introduce me to any of his friends, so I was sitting on the couch alone, and no one was talking to me because no one knew who I was. And it was just very awkward, and I was like, yeah, this is not fun. And so I was like, I'm just going to go home. And I went home, and I don't think that he liked that I was like such a killjoy at the party or something. I don't really know what happened. And then the next morning, he dropped off my shoes that I left in his car at my door, and then never talked to me again. Except for one time when me and Miz were IRLing on the Central Coast, like in California. He texted me and he was like, I just saw you. And we were live, and I was like, I'm not in California. I don't think I ever told you guys that story. I'm like live, we're IRLing. And we were at some, I don't remember what it was. It was some event or something in California. And he texted me and he's like, I just saw you, come say hi. And I was like, wrong bitch. Nope, that's not me. Cause I mean, imagine we're live and I'm with my new boyfriend. That would have been terrible. News stories now? I hate to break it to you. After the frat phase, my stories started getting less and less interesting. My life is just pretty chill now. Recent date story? Well, now I have a boyfriend now, so we've gone on dates. I don't know about dates before then. Nothing crazy. I didn't have anything crazy. You have a what? This is not news, folks. Old news chat. You would know if you watched the Alveus channel. Duh. You have to watch the Alveus channel to know these things. He loves the tiny house. And he's very helpful. He helps us so much. It's so nice. He fixed the UTV. I don't even know what he did. He explained it to me and it made no sense. It's something about the way it was aligned. I don't know. He fixed it. And he fixed the lock on Duncan and Polly's thing. He got a trash bag out of the tree. He mucks for me, with me. He aligned the wheels of the UTV. He does so much. Does he work for Alveus? No. But every weekend, he's here volunteering, which is, he works a normal job. So on his days off, he is here, like, helping me with things. He's getting handy. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. And he does great with all the animals, too. So it's great. Connor's obsessed with him. 6 to 8 weeks, actually. Actually true. I don't have any interesting recent date stories. More drunk stories? When I was in college, I got super drunk and played hide and seek with my friends, but none of them wanted to play hide and seek, and I only hid from them for the whole night. I would go hide at parties. They'd have to find me in closets, and then I jumped in the back of pickups while we were walking from party to party, and then I'd jump out and scare them. It actually is like the worst drunk friend you can have. Like the worst. They were so mad. They're like, Maya, this isn't funny. I would like jump in the back of pickup trucks that were parked on the road. And I'd be like, I'm here. Surprise. It's terrible. Terrible. Oh, I would have hated you. It's so fair. So fair. You were that friend? Not that often. Norm, I was more of a mom friend than a unhinged friend. Worst date? Told the story a million times. Worst date I've ever been on was when I was in high school. I went on a date with a guy who was the school's drug dealer because I thought I was in a phase where I like bad boys. Turns out bad boys are not it. We went to a park. He pulled out a $30 joint. He was like, do you want some of this? I was like, I don't smoke weed. And he was like, well, I have to smoke it because I can't bring it home. Otherwise, my mom is going to find out that I have weed. And I was like, okay. So go ahead. So I sat there. He smoked the whole thing, but he felt bad that I was just sitting there while he smoked the whole joint. He got super high, asked if I wanted pizza. I said no because I had already eaten, and then we went to a pizza shop anyway because he had munchies because he was super high. I sat across from him in a booth, and he ate an entire pizza by himself, and I ordered nothing. And then he got suspended for selling drugs at my school. Now I don't know where he is. His name is Nick. Actually, that is his first name. So speed ran that story. Yeah, that's the whole thing. That was my worst date story. It was that one. Or the guy that I dated for 5 years, we went to Great America for our first date, and I didn't want to tell him that I was afraid of roller coasters. So we went on 2, and on the second one I cried on the first date. It was really embarrassing. I don't know if that's like a bad date, though. It was just really embarrassing. You think you were his worst date? Probably. He was probably like, damn, this girl's so boring. Yeah, that's totally fair. Are you still afraid of roller coasters? I just have no interest in going around roller coasters. I could probably do it, but I would hate it. What was the best date you've ever had? Ooh. Oh, look who it is. It's Jason in chat. The Nick a year ahead of us. Okay, first of all, don't say his last name. Jabobo in chat is my 8th grade boyfriend. I'm not, like, legitimately. Like, he's the guy that I dated in 8th grade. Until he cheated on me in band camp, and he won't admit it. Anyway. I think he was our year. I think he was our year. I think. Wait, I feel like you were friends with him. No, you weren't friends with him. Was he a year older? I don't remember. I don't know. He had a sister. Does that help? Not really. Probably not at all. What did Prezzo say? Prezzo. DM. Yeah, honestly, hey, go for it. Jason, Prezzo, Jason. When Prezzo dates your ex 8th grade boyfriend. True. Jabobo, can I tell them about our first kiss? It was bad. It was bad for both of us, in fairness. Okay? It was bad for both of us. I think we talked about it via text. He said, please no. No. It's fine. We talked about it via text prior to the kiss. And then when we went to kiss, it was outside the choir room. And I was against the wall. And he leaned over me. And he was like, all right, go ahead. And I was like, no, you're the boy. You're supposed to kiss me. And he was like, no, just do it. And I was like, no, you do it. And then eventually we just smacked faces together. And I think we both had braces at the time. I definitely did. Or no, you definitely did. I don't think I did. I don't remember. Anyway, it was bad. And it hurt. Hero, thank you for the 16 months. Anyway, pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
Number 1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down, I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Look at the map, go to the mark sheet.